Hello Weirdos, it's your internet dad, Christopher. Did you know you can die of laughing? It's true. It's been a known thing since the 5th century when the Greek painter Zeuxis died laughing at his own painting. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. A bunch of other apparently notable people have died of laughter too. I've never heard of them, but here they are in case you have. Chrysippus, King Martin of Aragon, Pietro Aretino, Thomas Urquhart, an Indiana farmer named Wesley Parsons, Alex Mitchell. Can you tell they're getting more modern? A guy named Ole Benson died laughing at a fish called Wanda. I could see that.
I'm really, really sorry. I apologize unreservedly.
And a Korean ice cream man whose name I'm not gonna try to pronounce died in his sleep while laughing. Laughing too much can cause syncope, which is the scientific way of saying passing out. And it can also cause cataplexy, which is worse than syncope because that's when you lose control of your body but not your brain. In other words, you can't control your muscles and you know you can't. Kind of like a short-term version of locked-in syndrome. Both of those could lead to physical trauma, which could kill you. That is when you fall, especially if you fall off a cliff or something. So technically in those cases the trauma would be the cause of death and the laughing sort of secondary. Can an intangible idea or an action be an accomplice? However, laughing too much can trigger something called the basal gyrus reflex, which leads to the heart not getting enough oxygen to do what the heart's supposed to do, keep you alive. In this case, cardiac arrest follows, and your friends had better stop joking around and call an ambulance. Laughing too much can also lead you to rupturing a pre-existing aneurysm. You could collapse a lung. You could strangulate a hernia. It'd be kind of a slow way to die. You could have a seizure. You could have a stroke. Or you could die from straight up asphyxiation. Apparently certain old-time civilizations used to use tickle torture to kill people. Not funny. There are also a number of conditions that can lead to involuntary laughing. There's a disease called kuru, or the laughing sickness, which is actually contagious. It's spread by a prion, just kind of like a virus, but it's all protein. Ooh, weird laughing scientific thing. Laughing gas, obviously, which is nitrous oxide, or NOS.
I need NOS. I need NOS.
This creates a feeling of euphoria, which makes you more susceptible to your friend's lame Donald Trump impersonation. There's paradoxical laughing, which happens as a result of mental illness. In this case, someone can't control their laughing, even when it's really unwarranted in their surrounding environment. And then, as I mentioned before, there's tickle torture. That could be a very unnerving way to die. So, if you're tickling a kid and they beg you to stop, you should stop. And if you're tickling a grown-up, make sure you're listening for the safe word. Thanks for watching. I make new videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays here. Also, please check out my family vlog, The Masked Broadcast, and my reviews channel, Stuff I Use. I will link those in the description below. And until next time, stay out of the comfort zones.